TEK Center is a private school licensed in the state of Kentucky. We offer fast-track training in vocational trades. The way that the school started was just a conversation I was having with a friend of mine who owns another facility about how do we get kids interested in the construction industry. I was working in the construction industry at the time, and it just led us to the fact that the skilled trades is in a shortage in America, and we needed to do something to help the employers have a qualified applicant pool. So I decided to open my own school. My passion for TEK Center is twofold. One, I came from the industry in the construction realm, and I saw how hard it was to recruit qualified applicants. They're not out there anymore. And the second one is the passion that I have for the people and the kids. My family being a mining family as well, my dad was a coal miner, so I know what that means to the people that were impacted from the coal downturn. I have a younger adult in my home that struggles to find a viable career in Eastern Kentucky. And I don't want kids that don't want to leave home to have no choice but to leave home to build a life. So that's the passion that's driven me to do this, is to just help people in the communities where we want to build opportunity in our community. So currently at TEK Center, we are offering certifications in electricians, industrial maintenance mechanics, heavy equipment operators, and in the future we can add carpentry, plumbing, masonry, welding, and that's what we want to do, is to meet the needs of the employers with the demand that they show us that they have. This is a fast-track school. Everything is done within a one-year frame. It's industry-developed curriculum, so we're not having gen eds, and we actually went to the industry professionals, and the curriculum that we're teaching is taught based on what the electrician says an electrician needs to know, or what a heavy equipment operator says this is what a heavy equipment operator should do and how they should do it. So that's what we're going to teach. At TEK Center, the coursework is laid out with a little bit of a lecture style. There's online testing as that as well, but the majority of what we're focusing on is the hands-on portion of our program. So the students will actually get in a piece of equipment. They'll learn to operate that piece of equipment, and they'll test out in a very specific test. It's the same with the industrial maintenance and the electrical side of our program. And that's the biggest focus of our curriculum, I think, is that we are more focused on application than we are the theory. We'll teach the theory in the classroom, but we're really driving hard the application side. We are nationally accredited, so they can take their training and go anywhere they choose to, but if they want to stay here locally at home, there are employers that are in desperate need of those heavy equipment operators and electricians, mechanics, and then things right here in Eastern Kentucky. The baby boomer generation is starting to retire, and we've got to replenish that workforce. In the state, you're looking at almost 14,000. Nationwide, 31 million skilled trades jobs that we were lacking in 2020. We're 2 years beyond that now, and without the training, I'm sure that we're probably closer to 35 million at this time. I've had multiple employers reach out to me and ask about the curriculum that we're teaching, about the amount of people that we can graduate. And then we have demand from employers to add more pathways into TEK Center already, and we've not even had our first class yet. The need is out there. We just have to feel that need. And then we have to be able to be open to listen to those employers and give them what it is they need to be able to sustain their businesses. Otherwise, they're going to end up closing more and more things if we're not replenishing the workforce to keep up their productivity and their quality of work. And I believe TEK Center has the foundation laid out for the students to be able to enter the workforce and be a viable, value-added contributor from day one. TEK Center's here. We're available, and we can get you into a new career path that will lead to a sustainable wage for you and your family, that you can live and thrive right here in Eastern Kentucky.